Welcome to Time in the Shade and Shady Oak Ministries. Now, let's get to the news. Controversy has risen regarding the AI Jesus answering questions with every known heresy and false doctrine known to man. Although this comes as no surprise given that the AI was programmed by Andy Stanley.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Joshua Sutcliffe was fired and banned from teaching mathematics in the UK for, quote, expressing Christian views in class. And what were those Christian views? Dismissing an all-female class with the words, well done, girls. But don't worry, atheist activists have informed us that none of this would have happened if Christians didn't have such a martyr complex.
Shut up! You're killing me, Smalls.
The staff of the Chosen series have come out condemning Christians who stand for traditional values. In happier news, their Blu-ray collection is back on clearance at Target.
You are gay.
Muslim migration into the nation of Burma has shown the beauty of the religion of peace coexisting with its citizens. However, there is trouble in paradise. Local monks have shown that Islamophobia has no borders. Following record highs of rape, violence, and even murder at the hands of these migrants, the monks responded by not liking it.
I agree.
The tropical phenomenon known as El Niño presents a very dry summer in the southwestern United States, predicting more consistent rainfall through the winter. The reason for this interruption in the rainy season? You guessed it, Skip Heitzig.
What?
On July 4th, 2023, Muslim terrorist Abid Khalila drove a vehicle into a crowd and stabbed 9 people in the necks. Fortunately, those who were assaulted did not suffer any fatalities. The assailant was gunned down by a nearby civilian, and everyone made a full recovery, proving for the 300,000th time that Muslim attacks on Israel always end the same way.
I'm almost impressed.
Bible critics have shown the accounts of Jesus' life are contradictory. As an example of this, they show that it can't keep its facts straight regarding what Jesus rode into Jerusalem on. Matthew 21, 5-7 reads that it was with a donkey and her colt. Luke 19:35 reads that it was a colt. And John 12:14 reports that it was a young donkey. Now, for the sake of those not laughing, a colt is a word that means something. When these critics grasp that concept, we'll go on to first grade where we learn what words like colt and contradiction mean.
Holy underwear!
And now for Time in the Shade's latest new game, Andy Stanley or Atheist, where we will play together a quote and figure out if it was stated by Andy Stanley or an atheist. The quote is, if you were raised on a version of Christianity that relied on the Bible as the foundation of faith, a version that was eventually dismantled by academia or the realities of life, maybe it's time for you to change your mind about Jesus. Was this quote stated by Andy Stanley or an atheist? I'll give you a few more seconds. Leave your answer in the comments. If you stated Andy Stanley, you'd be correct. He stated this in his sermon series, Aftermath, in 2018.
Okay.
And that will be all. Thank you all for joining us. Good night and God bless.